to Warrior Strength Cardio Countdown class. Today, you are going to need a set of dumbbells. I grabbed 12s. I've done this class once before and I used 12s and it felt great. If you usually go lighter than me, then grab 8s or 10s. I'm going to show you some of the movements because it's new movement. And if you feel like I just want to learn it with some lighter weights, please do. You can also learn it with no weights. So you're going to have to gauge for yourself a little bit about what weights you're going to use. But let me show you what we've got, okay? Like I said, lots of new movement today. So just remember today might be a little bit messy, but hang tight with me. Do your best. We have, up to from 30 seconds up to like a minute to master what we're doing today. And we're going to repeat almost everything. So just remember you have time to kind of learn it. You sweat through the confusion. Okay, so let's start with the first exercise I want to show you. You can just stand there with, no weights and just mimic me, follow me. This is one of the movements that we're going to use in the heat section. This will be a 30-second movement. We're going to pivot, turn, press. Okay, so my grip is facing is turned in. So I have my palms facing my face, okay? Palms turned in. We're gonna turn, pivot, just like we do in kickboxing, and we're gonna press to the ceiling. All right, this my shoulders were sore the next day, let's just say that, okay? Then, we're gonna take our weights down to a really low sumo squat. If you can't come down this low, that's okay. You're gonna come as low as you can. You're gonna curl to the top, turn, press both weights like a narrow shoulder press, okay? So again, you have to gauge what weight can you sustain for 30 seconds for both of those moves. We will lose one weight, take the weight in one arm, 2 swings. It'll be a swing, swing to rack, pulse, press. Okay, so if you're doing this, mimicking me right now, let's try it. Swing, swing, rack, lunge, press, come up to stand again and restart. So Katie, if you're watching this, and I know you don't do swings, you would go squat, squat, lunge, press, okay? And if anybody else is uncomfortable with the swings, do that. Okay, next up, weight's gonna come to your chest, and we're gonna skate, balancing, and then we'll do it again. So that's probably the biggest thing I want to go over with you. Everything, no, there's more. There's more. We are going to use a weight for a swing forward, jump back, swing forward, jump back. You do not need to use a weight. You can if you'd like, okay? There's more, there's more, there's more. Rotational, chop high, come to your chest, step out. So my weight's to the right, I chop to the left, come to my chest, step left. We'll stay on one side for one set of work, and when we go to, repeat, we'll do the other side. Okay, let me see. We have renegade rows. I'm going to go over this because some of you have done them, some of you have not. You're either in a plank and you're going to go wide feet, row, row. I'm going to take the option on my knees, row, row. If you're just starting out, row, row. Okay? I think that's probably the most that we have to go over, but I will tell you we are using weights in multiple sections. There's more things we'll use weights for, but they're things you're more familiar with. So I'll show you that during our 30-second breaks. I'm going to put on our clock. Now that I'm all winded, it's time for you to get winded. We'll start with our warm-up. Goodness, it's going to be so much fun. I do feel, like this has a lot of great challenges in it, and we're going to rise to these challenges. We're going to rise up because we have our word today that says, I am transforming. We're going to transform with movements. I have the power to change, learn, and grow. We're changing routines. We're going to learn, we're going to grow. Check that out. Beautiful. Okay, so starting with our warm-up, you got out your weights, you listen to the movements, you're going to do the best you can, and you're going to play some music. While we're warming up, you can shuffle them into place and put some music on. Believe me, this workout will go by faster if you do that. We're marching. Start your watches. Let's get to work. Start with your march, start with your march. Pump your arms, lift your knees, and then we're gonna take this into a lunge to the back, tap, figure 4 squat. Switch legs, lunge, tap, figure 4 squat. You're coming down as far as you can go in this figure 4 squat. Don't worry how low I go. You do you, boo. Thanks for joining class today. Whether you're live or catching the replay, I have looks like several of you on live, so welcome. Good Monday morning to you. Now, can you sweep your leg through without tapping and squat? Oh, that's challenging. Can we work on balance? Let's go one more on each side. That opens up our hips. It feels so good, doesn't it? I know I needed it today. All right, wide stance. Squat down, drive up. Squat down, drive up. Shoulders over your hips. Practice coming down low as soon as you feel warm enough to do so, okay? Because that's what's going to help us when we come down for our low squat during our heat section. 2 more squats. We're going to stay low and bowl side to side. You can take your hands up like a guard, like you're about to catch a basketball. And then you can add a rotations to the outer wall. When we did this class in the past and we did this part of the warm-up, I was doing it wrong. Is there really a wrong way though when you're moving your body? There is if injury comes, but otherwise no. All right, 8 jump ropes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the sky. Fold down, touch your toes. Ragdoll to the top. Do it again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach. Fold and roll. Let's do that 2 more times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach. Fold and roll. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach. Fold. Can you stay down in this fold? Do you mind? We're going to take our hands to the floor and step back to plank. Take ourselves into a low lunge. And then switch. 2 more times. We're going to polish off with push-ups on our knees. I don't know, do like 4 or 5. Warm up your chest, warm up your shoulders. And then we're marching into move number 1. Did I tell you to get out of mat? Grab a mat. This is what we've got. Follow along with me. We're going to forward fold, pause, walk to plank. In a plank on your knees or toes. Trying not to open up your hips, trying to keep your hips to the floor. You're going to circle your shoulder back. So it's almost like that tiger tail we did before, except there's no leg coming forward. It's just your arm, okay? After that, we go into a swivel hip that we love so much. Mermaid forward fold, swivel hip, mermaid forward fold. Then we're going to stand up, and I'll show you what's next from there, okay? Then we're going to get back down again, and I'll show you what's from there. All right, get ready for forward fold. Set, begin. Drop your chin, fold forward. Try to touch your fingers to the ground, hold. Then walk out to plank. Once you're in plank, wide stance with your feet. Reach, circling forward and back. Walk, fingertips forward, back to your toes. Roll up and do it again. Take your time. There is no rep count here. This is just you warming up, working on joint mobility, the fluidity in our joints. We're not racing. We're focused on good form and just getting started today. What a great way to wake up, get our bodies moving. Or if you're doing this later in the day, what a great way to get the juices flowing after a long day. All right, on this last one, come into a mermaid, fold forward. When you're ready, come up, swivel your hips, fold forward the other direction. Swivel your hips, fold, got it? So a little hip opener. Side to side. In this direction now. From here, we're gonna stand up. Wide stance with your feet, toes forward. Take your time getting up. We're here for 1 minute. You have a one good morning, flat back, straight legs, and then big jump squat. One good morning. Swing through, jump, okay? Stretching the back of the legs, the glutes, then powering through your legs. Core tight. Spike your heart rate just enough. We're going to come down to the ground in 10 seconds. Try one more. Did you take your time? Come to your back. I'm going to go in this direction here. We're going to bridge, lower, drop your knees, center. Bridge, lower, other side, okay? So again, opening up our hips. We open up our hips in a mermaid fold, seated on our bums. Now we're laying on our backs, opening our hips, okay? So lots of ways to open them up and get them loose. All right, come back to standing. Roll yourself on over to stand. We're back to top. Forward fold, tuck your chin, roll down with your spine, a little hold here, get the legs stretched out, walk fingertips forward to plank, shoulder circles. If you are opting out of shoulder circles, you can always go shoulder tap, okay? You may do that from your knees or toes. And again, your own pace. Are we starting to feel loose? Are we getting warm? Muscles, joints. All feeling pretty good now, right? For as intense as this workout is, it is a feel-good workout. It's not only empowering, it makes you feel strong. Go ahead and stay down on this last one. Coming to your mermaid pose. Fold forward. It's a feel-good workout, you guys. It does make you feel good. I'm gonna go ahead and switch my stance here. Come forward towards you. So in your mermaid fold, stay there as long as you need to. If you need a little extra time, stay there. If you don't, then swivel with me. Very top of the screen, or bottom of the screen, aren't I? I just switch my mat back. We're standing for 1 minute. This back here. Morning glory, or good morning, and your jump squat. So you can take a narrow stance if you'd like on this big swing through jump, or you can keep your feet wide. I did it both ways. I stayed wide through set one, and now I'm narrowing set two. Boy, does that stretch feel good on the back of your legs. Remember, as we're going through class today, find the workout, or sorry, find the exercise. This is the workout. Find the exercise that challenges you. Find the exercise that you enjoy. Save that for 1 minute at the end, okay? Save that in your mind that you're going to do that at the end. All right, come down to your bridge. Lift, lower, and drop your knees. Lift, lower, drop your knees. Let's make a little spark today. Let the lightning bolt on my shirt be a reminder to you to spark the fire. And work on transforming more than just the physical. It's your mindset, your daily habits. All right, let's get up, shall we? March it out. Let's move on to our next section. The next one, we are standing, so get your mat out of your way. You're gonna need your 2 dumbbells, okay? Again, we're gonna start palms turned in, okay? And there's gonna be a pivot and a turn and a 1-arm press, okay? That's where we start. 30 seconds back to back, so move with me here, okay? You saw the model in the beginning that I showed you. Take your time, what we're doing. Turn, pivot, lift your heel, turn your hips. Turn, pivot. We're working our core all the way up through our rib cage to our shoulders, okay? We got 9 more seconds, and then we're gonna drop into our sumo and do a 2-arm press. 3, 2, weights come together, toes turn out, sumo, curl, turn, press. Sumo, curl, turn, press. Whew. Sumo, turn, curl, press. The goal is to try to tap the ground, try to get low. If you don't, that's okay. Almost like a frog squat here. In 5 seconds, you're gonna get 1 weight out of the way. So let's do that now. Weight out of the way. 2 swings. Swing, swing to rack, step back, pulse, stay on the same side. Swing or squat. Swing to rack, press. Woo! Nothing like spiking your heart rate with a little resistance and a lot of form-focused movement. Last one here. All right, weight your chest, skaters. We're bringing the heat. We're gonna go right back to the start with 2 weights in our hands. And then we'll do everything on the other side. Well, the one movement on the other side. So if you do the swings with your right hand, will move to the left. 5, 4, let's grab our other weight. 3, 2, 1. The palms turn in and we turn, pivot. It's almost like what I tell you not to do in kickboxing, an uppercut to the ceiling. I tell you not to pull the truck horn. Today, you're reaching up, pulling it down. Push and pull, push and pull. Core tight, turn your hip, lift your heel, pivot on your toe for 3, 2, 1. Weights come together. Squat, or you can keep them very near, parallel and close. Squat, turn, press. Squat, turn, press. Breathe. Headed into a 1-arm swing, lose 1 weight, out of the way. Left arm or opposite arm that you did. 2 swings, 2 rack. Lunge back, pulse, press. Set yourself back up again. It can be squat, squat, lunge, press, or swing, swing, rack, lunge, press. 5 more seconds. Get ready for skaters. If you need to lose the weight, lose the weight. We're pushing off the outside leg and landing on the other. We're doing balance and forced push, okay? Think about your energy. Wants to go over to one side, use that energy to push yourself back. We're gonna do the first 2 moves, and then we're done with this section, so grab your other weight. Palms face in. Turn, press. Turn, press. I'm breathing heavy. At any point you feel discomfort, lighten your weight, or do this without any weight. Keep moving with us. Just ditch the weights. 10 more seconds. Then we squat, turn, press. Big frog squat. Hold your weights to the center. Down. Curl, narrow press. Down. Curl, narrow press. This is a ground up movement. picking up your groceries, putting them on the top shelf. There's a jar of spaghetti, put it up there. There's a box of pasta, put it up there. You've got some quinoa, a big bag of quinoa, get on the top shelf. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Pause, please, march. Weights come off to the side, okay? We are gonna use them again, so don't totally ditch them. Put them off to the side and march. So what we got with your weights, I'll show you with my weights, because you'll do it without it otherwise. Oops, wrong one. We've got burpee, 3, 2, 1. Wide stance. Make sure you're wide as you come up. Weights kiss together. 3, 2, 1. If you're not doing the swings, you can always step back. 3 jacks or toe taps. Step in. Squat. 3, 2, 1. If you're not doing the swings, okay? That's move number 1. Lose weight. We do that swing forward, jump, shuffle back. You can also do what I just did. Leap forward, shuffle back. Then we have our top high, rack, side lunge, top high, rack, side lunge. Finishing on the floor in renegade rows. I need to breathe. Did you get a chance to breathe? I need a sip of water, and then we're gonna go back. Go back, back, back. Oh, I need to go back here. All right, pretty worked out from heat. I'm gonna continue to work through the sweat section, number 4, okay? So this is 4 minutes, 30 seconds, I'm sorry, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So we can do this, you guys. We can do anything for 20 seconds, right? I think I gave you enough options. If you're not doing a burpee back, then do 3 jumping jacks, and then do 3 squats, no weights. All right, ready? Set, here we go. Squat down, weights to the floor, jack, 4, 3, come wide, swing, 4, 3, back down, 3, 2, 1, wide, 3, 2, time. See how fast that went? I really only got like 2 reps in. Lose 1 weight, hold 1 in your hand. Forward jumps with or without your weight. Swing, curl, shuffle back. Doesn't have to be anything crazy with your weight. It's really just there to help propel you forward. Land with a bent knee. Absorb. All right, that was it. Stop. Absorb the jump. Right to left high chop, racket, side lunge. Get yourself ready, pivot with your feet, weight comes to the side, hold it head to head, chop high, chest, side lunge, turn, chop, chest, side lunge, turn, up, chest, side lunge. Time for 1 more and that's it. All right, coming on down, renegade rows, on your knees or your toes. It's a back row, 1 at a time. In plank or on all 4s. Go. Pull. Pull. You're pulling your weight towards your pocket. My fist comes right where my hip bone meets my oblique, okay? I have a little curvature right there. I pull. Hands under the shoulders. And time. See how fast that goes? I want you to try these movements. It'll be over before you know it. Okay, back 2. Burpee back. Jack, swing, go. Burpee or step back. 3 jacks or 3 toe taps. Come wide, either squat or swing. Or 3. Back down. 3, 2, 1. Wide. Finish off here. 3, 2, and time. 1 weight goes. Ready, set, long jumps, absorb with a bent knee, shuffle or walk back. You may take a leap, shuffle back. You may not want to worry about the weight, okay? And time. I cheated the last one. Chop, left, right, chest, side lunge. Breathe. Ready, set, go. Chop, up, chest, side lunge. Turn, pivot, low, high, chest, side lunge. Turn, pivot, high, chest, side lunge. One more. Time. Renegade rows, and then we're moving on. See how quick this goes? Okay. Breathing, ready, set, go. As soon as you're down. If you are not coming to the floor, you can do a bent over row, alternating arms from a standing position. Also an option. Use this chance to breathe. We're almost there, you guys. Time. This is what we have left. 2 moves for agility. 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. We get rest now. We do focus, which is our floor work, core work kind of stuff, right? And then your 1 minute of playtime. So let's add that up. It's 6 minutes left of work, not including our breaks. So on this next one, no weights. Okay, we will use weights for our focused floor work. But right now, you're going to burpee back, do 4 mountain climbers, stand back up, and go 4, 3, 2, 1, okay? 4 floor climbers, 4 standing climbers. I'll tell you what's next after that. Down and back, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up and stand, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have begun, the clock started, so join me as soon as you see what we're doing. And if you're not coming down to the floor, you can stand up and do that high knee run. Climbers here the whole time, yeah. Count out about 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time, breathe. Woo. Next move, 3 skaters, 3 skis. We're Winter Olympics right now. Okay, ready, set, go. If one move is tripping you up, just pick one move to do instead of the 3. Okay, the 3 of each. So what I'm saying to you is if you want to just skate. Otherwise, just ski. I like this combo. I'm doing both. And it challenges my coordination and my footwork and time. Whew. Let's do it again. Let's do it again in 10 seconds. Burpee back climbers, standing climbers. You can do this. It's 30 seconds of your life. Come on. Let's go. Down and back. Run it out for 4. Pop it up. Run for 4. Add in your arms when you're running. Mountain climbing right here. On the floor. And from a standing position. 10 more seconds. We want to challenge and get our heart rates up. And time. Whew. Walk, breathe. 3 skiers, 3 skates. I'm gonna start with skates. Skate, then ski. Ready, set, go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 1. 3, 2, 1. It's like a 3, 2, 1, and then a little kickback. 3, 2, 1. See that? Like a hopscotch. I like this one. I might do this for my minute. And time. Grab 2 weights. We have a tricep press and a pullover and a bridge. Then we have a sit-up jab cross. So, your weights are going to kiss together. Bring them to your chest. You're going to bridge up, press, pull over, back to your chest. Press, pull over. That's move one. We didn't start yet, you got a break still, okay? Just watch and learn. Then sit up, jab, cross, sit up, jab, cross. If you have light weights and you want to punch with them, go ahead. I'm not going to though. You know how I feel about punching with weights, very minimal. All right, ready, bridge up. Push, pull over, back to your chest. Push, pull over, back to your chest. Now if you're struggling in the bridge, lower your bum to the ground and just do the press. Pull over. We're working our triceps, our chest, and our shoulders, our lat muscles, which is our back. Time, put the weights down to the side, get ready, sit up, jab, cross. Sit up, jab, cross. We are moving for 25 seconds. We have a 5-second transition. So we're going pretty quick back to back here. We're gonna go through both moves one more time. Then you have 30 seconds after that to choose what move you're doing. I already called it out. I'm gonna go skates and skis. I'm doing Winter Olympics today. All right, lay down, grab your weights, kiss them together, hold them over your chest. Ready, set, bridge. Push, pull over. You are holding your body in the bridge. Butts up, chests up, chins up, weights up. What's up? What's up with you today? Don't you feel so good? We're almost done. The first time through, like I said, can be messy, but we'll learn it. Lower your bums, get ready for sit-ups, go. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. 15 more seconds. Power through your abdominals, chests lifted, jab, cross. Pull through your spine when you get to the top. Try not to hunch over, I just caught myself. 3, 2, and time. All right, pause for 30 seconds and decide, what are you doing? The first time I taught this class, I chose swing, swing, rack, because I thought it was fun. I still think it's fun. But I'm gonna try skaters today. I'm gonna work on that agility. I feel like I need it today. I'm just listening to my body. Maybe you want to do the forward fold inchworm plank circles. Maybe you want to do the tricep press pullover. You choose. Make your choice right now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you are doing a single-sided movement, I will tell you when it's halfway. Keep breathing no matter what you're doing. Nice deep breaths. We're gonna cool down and stretch after this. If you are doing a single-sided movement, switch. Switch sides, switch sides. More seconds. Finish up strong. Whatever you're doing, push, push. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. You nailed it. Awesome job. Walk your room, breathe, flick your sweat, check your heart rate. In such a great spot. That is a big energy expenditure, okay? And just because you spent that energy doesn't mean you get to, like, you know, refill it. Fill your bodies with the foods that fuel you and make you feel better. Not the taste, not the taste. What makes you feel better, right? Physically. Let's walk it out. Woo. You did an awesome job. I'm proud of you for showing up. I'm proud of you for challenging yourself in a new way. These were a lot of new challenges for me, and I am working just as hard as you, I promise. If anything looks easy, it's not. I don't know if you can hear my breathing. Let's take a foot out, hands up, morning glory. Chin up. Oh, feet down, open up your hamstrings, open up your glutes. Toes forward. Tomorrow we're gonna stretch it all out with mind class. I'm gonna guess that you might wanna stretch it out. You might be a little sore tomorrow whenever we do anything new. You should have new soreness. Like I said, I was sore in my shoulders and my upper back from all that shoulder pressing in the heat section. Release. Let's just take a nice little turn. Turn, turn, turn as we breathe. Take the floor, take a wall, take a bench, take a chair, figure four, squat. Hand on your thigh, never your knee. Sink down and back. Switching to the other side. Over your hips. So tomorrow you will want to stretch with us in mind class. It's the same class we did last week, which was wonderful. We're going to work on the floor tomorrow. Take a quad stretch. Knee down, heel to the butt. You want to extend it a little bit, push your foot into your hand, open your hip flexor a little bit. Do the other side. I am going to get our calves today too, because you're up on our feet a lot. Skiers. So, heel down, toe up. You'll get your hamstring and your calf. Switch and do the other side. And then I'm going to show you another way to get your calf, if you don't mind putting your foot either on the end of your, like the bottom of your furniture, or if you can put it on the wall, put your toe up, heel down, and then lean forward into your wall. And then switch into the other side. If you feel like you have tightness in your ankles or your feet, your calves, your hamstrings, this is actually a nice way to stretch out your calves. Sometimes they're the culprit as to why you have some pulls throughout your body. So I would suggest stretching if you have like a tight back, or if, like I've had a lot going on in my feet, and I know it has something to do with through my foot, my ankle, into my calf, and it just is its whole left side. So I've been doing a lot more ankle rolls when I'm sitting, even in bed in the morning. I have to do this with my foot before I get out, otherwise it's like real stiff. Anywho, inhale, exhale. We should open up our chest, shouldn't we? Open up your shoulders. And then we'll get on with our day. I'm going to have you open up your backs too. Try to get the top part of our body opened up. So reach, open your shoulder blades. Other side. Thanks so much for joining with me today. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Here's a schedule. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I think that's it. Good job. Way to transform your mind, your body, learn something new, and grow. I'll see you back here. Bye, guys.